Hello, Eagles. Welcome back to Storytime. As you can see, someone extra special has joined us today. Snowflake has snuck back in for Storytime. I hope you love Storytime just as much as her. I have a classic tale for us today, The Night Before Christmas. In this traditional tale, our author and illustrator have taken it up a couple of notches. This story has so much going on in every picture. Our illustrator, David Ercoloni, added so much character to our reindeers, as you can see on the cover of our photo. Looks like they're taking a selfie on top of the roof. Let's see what other adventures they have for us in The Night Before Christmas. Look how well decorated their house is. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The mouse is sleeping. The cat and dog are sleeping. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there." So much fun going on in every picture. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. It was so bright outside. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Oh, look at their house. They even have a big sign that says, "Welcome, Santa." And you can see him looking out of his window. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all." Look at those reindeer. They are all dressed up. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. What would you do if you saw these reindeer playing like this on your roof? Taking selfies with your decorations? You'll see this says Cupid on his lunch bag. He's having a snack. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He woke up all the animals. You'll see that the cat, the dog, and the mouse are all awake now. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Ooh, look at all those snacks they left out for Santa. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held just in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Oh, look at the pets. They're going to sit with Santa, and each of them has their wish list. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Uh-oh, the pets have gotten into some of their toys. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. And he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Everybody has gone back to sleep, except for the mouse driving his race car. I hope you enjoyed The Night Before Christmas. Do you read a special story on the night before Christmas? Have a beautiful day, Eagles.